This problem is a similar figures problem. It says two similar triangles are shown below. Calculate the size of the missing side of the large triangle. The first thing we need to do is highlight corresponding sides. So if we start with our small figure, we look at, I see line AB. That touches our right angle. So I'm going to look over at the large triangle and I see that it's set up the same way, so I'm going to highlight the corresponding side of DE. Our right angle helps us be sure that our sides match. Looking at our sides, we can see that on the small figure, 4 centimeters is not the same as 3, so we're going to change colors. We're going to highlight line BC. Once we highlight BC, the corresponding side, when we look at that right angle, is going to be EF. Once again, we can look at the numbers and we can see that third side is a different size. So we're going to change colors again. And we're going to highlight AC. And we're going to highlight DF the same color. We now have our similar figures highlighted. We need to set up our proportions. So in class, we started with setting up proportions using colors. So we're going to start with our colors. We have to use the variable because we're solving for that. So the first color we're going to use is yellow because in this case we highlighted our X yellow. When we see that we've used yellow, we also have 2 other sides to pick from. We can choose either one because all sides have numbers. We'll use the orange for us, it's the bottom. So we're going to use orange on our 2 bottom colors. Now that we have our colors set up, we need to input our numbers. We see that on the left-hand side, the small triangle has AB with 4 centimeters. So since that is yellow, we're going to do 4 for the first yellow. We go from the small on the left to the large on the right, so we're going left to right. We're going to put the value of X. Now when I go to the bottom, I have to go back to my first figure. We got 4 from the small figure, or the left figure. So we're going to put in 3 for the value of orange. Now that we've done the left, we're going to move to the right. I can see there's X on that triangle. On the bottom, we're going to put the value of 9. Now that we have our proportions correctly set up, we're going to cross multiply and divide. Once you multiply 4 times 9, you will divide that number by 3 to get your answer. Once you have your answer, input it on the form below and continue to your next question.